What's up, everyone? We got a day of crate trading, and I'm going to go ahead and start processing up more crates to get ready for later on this week. I hope all of my sound is working correctly, my video is looking better, all that good stuff. Let me get our tag set up, and we shall get started with everything we have planned out for today. I do apologize for being late. I wanted to go ahead and get my sound settings all figured out, and hopefully that it sounds a little bit better. I don't know. If not, we will go ahead and try to get it solved or something. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, now we need our tag set up and we can get started on everything we have. Hope you guys are enjoying your night in Black Desert, or day, afternoon, whatever it is for you guys. Get this all set up. And then we should have everything ready to go. I swear, guys, I swear. This will be done a lot faster. Save that. Get these put in. Okay, get our title, and we should be ready. Let me know if the microphone is sounding like really messed up and you guys want me to go ahead and change shit around. Okay, save the title and go ahead and set this up and we should be good. Cool, great. We're ready. I mean, I don't have a thumbnail, but I don't think I'm really going to go for a thumbnail. We'll do it a thumbnail after. Okay, so let's go ahead, get to the portal and head out. I have to head to Nampo to go ahead and turn in my crates, which I think I do have another shipment in there. I'm not sure. We're about to go check and find out. Get my horse on her auto path and I'll load into the map. Maybe not. What's up? Yeah. How you doing today? Or night? Afternoon? Whatever it is. Okay, we're there. Let me adjust our settings really fast. And get our other sound just a little bit lower so it doesn't sound like I'm trying to drown you guys out. Okay. Jump in and let's get started. Oh, it's going to be a fun time. Fun time indeed. We're heading out to Nampo. We're going to go do our crates, get that all traded in. What's up, Law? Woo! Your team winning or losing? Oh, thank God. I mean, no shade. No shade, just saying. I'm experimenting with a different camera angle. Different camera angle, hopefully better sound settings and or on the right track for settings. We will find out. I'm not sure exactly. Okay. Sorry, I was answering my fiance. Let's go ahead and teleport off and find out how much money I'll make for this. Say something. Sorry, I was staring at the phone, making sure my autocorrect and everything was all correct and all. My bad. I know, it kind of threw me for a loop. Yeah, hopefully everything is working a lot better. I got a completely different angle and I'm hoping it'll go ahead and be a lot better. Yeah, sound is weird. Okay. Sound is weird. Sound is weird. It's like every time I go ahead and set things up or change the filters or whatever. Yeah, the video is fine, okay. But my audio, it's always the audio. It's like feedback or something, huh? All right. Ooh. My bad. Yeah, totally my bad on that one. Damn. I'm just not getting it. Feel like I'm underwater? What's up, TD? All right, how about this? Is this a little bit better? Telling you, we're gonna get this right. Probably not, but we'll find out. Where am I? I'm over here in Nampo. I'm gonna go get my crates traded in, and hopefully we will make some money. I'm also dealing with my sound being all fucked up, and no matter which settings I go ahead and mess with or try to change, it'll be worse, and I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like I put the mic further, and same issue, only further away. You see what I mean? All right, how about this? We'll go ahead and try that. Let me see. All right. It'll be fine for a few words, then kind of a crackle, then underwater, then back to the normal. Okay, so if that's the case. All right. I don't have gain. I don't have gain active. Okay, so let me go into my actual microphone settings and lower it. Okay, what about 80? You guys think that is good? I'm lowering my actual, like, microphone. Like, do you guys think that is good, or should I, like, go ahead and change it again? I'm not gonna have any idea what it's gonna fucking sound like until I either go into my stream on my phone or whatever. I need a horse. Okay, so much better? Okay, so should I make any adjustments? Like, help me out, throw me some feedback, let me... It's lower than normal? Okay, so how about with that, monkey? I'm gonna throw some gain on, but only like 5. I'm gonna see if that'll go ahead and change anything. Let me know if it starts sounding like really fucking weird. Alright, let's throw these crates on Mondongo. We have cedar timber crates, real good. Quality is good, level is low. Okay, real good. Okay, we're on to something. So let's go ahead and maybe increase the gain up. Louder would help, but no more interference. All right, so maybe if I go ahead and throw up the gain, I'll throw it up to 10. All right. Better? We finally got something working? All right, Mountain. Okay, so we're over here in Nampo, and we're gonna get started with our crate trading. We have the cedar timber crates, which I have being made over there in Trent. If you guys want to see, I shall direct you guys to my workshop. Over here in Trent, we have the cedar timber crates being made, and we also have the mud crystal amulet of curses so that I can go ahead and make a little bit of money. The crystal amulets are going to make a lot of money if... Ah, man, we lost our connection. I think we're back. Okay, we're back. I do apologize about that, everyone. I'm telling you, we're gonna get all these problems fixed. We're gonna get the best experience that we possibly can. I swear we will get it working. But my Twitch is down. My Twitch should be back now. All right. All right, so struggle. Yeah, no, it's a real struggle, but hey, once we get everything figured out, it'll be a whole better experience, and it'll be a thing of the past. Okay, so we have the cedar timber crates over here in Trent with our mud crystal amulet of curses, and I also like to go ahead and make the snowfield timber crates so I can get a little bit of money if I have the extra materials. We're going to go ahead and find out how many 1,572 will get us, which is not going to make us a lot of money, but it will get us more experience in the long run. And the only one who is having issues with video lagging today, it's so bad. It does not shock me. I do have days where it's extremely laggy for me too. Yeah. Cedar is only profitable with that crate. No, cedar is not only profitable with the cedar timber crates, but what I like to do is I like to go ahead and have a stack for my other crates. I think it's the Calpheon crates, I think it is. Either Calpheon or the Serendia crates, one of the two that require the cedar 2. So I have 2 stacks made up. I'd like to do my little experience for, you know, leveling up my trading, and then I have the other crates being made up for the actual money. Oh, I need to get into my gear because we are not doing this unbuffed, ungeared, and unloved. Let's get our artifacts running. We have the cycle with both of our trading artifacts to give us, you know, just a little bit more experience. Calpheon, there you go. Calpheon crates need the cedar. So I like to go ahead and make up both when I do have the extra time. I haven't chopped up any, which we're going to go ahead and do later on. I just want to go ahead and get these all done. You're doing Serendia, Medea, and Snowfield. Hell yeah, not bad. Okay, get that closed, and hopefully that'll be a lot better. All right. Sorry about that. I am getting my stream still worked on. Still. Get our trader clothes. We will throw the trader costume on too. Pets really don't matter, but just for LOLs, I will go ahead and pull out all of my life skilling pets. Yeah, I've leftover cedar doing nothing, so might as well. Might as well at that point do both. And I think we should be ready. Trading, let's do our bargain. Oh wait, no, we're not ready. I did not buff up. Silly me. It doesn't really matter, but I'm just trying to power level my shit. There, and then we will pop one of those. We're ready now. Alright, so like I said, I will go ahead and turn these off for you guys because we are over here in Land of the Morning Light and it doesn't really matter. So there you guys go. You guys can see my trading up here. Now, for the 1,572, we are at 19.22% into Master 20.
My legs are still as strong
I don't know if I'm going to hit Master 20 tonight, but we'll get there. We'll do the bargain game because we'll get more experience and more money. That was pretty easy. Oh, and for you guys wondering, in order to get more of the bargain chances, if you're wearing the costume, it'll go ahead and increase it by like 5, I want to say. And if you play the Amity game, it'll go ahead and increase it more if you max them out. But Land of the Morning Light, you cannot do that. You can only go ahead and wear the costume and try your luck with that. You're 3/4 way of finishing the Forest Path Wagon just in time for the trading rework again. Yeah, I am thinking about making a little video on showing you guys like a fun little way to jump into the active trading when they, or the crate trading when they remove the active trading. You know, something to still do trading and have a little bit of fun with it, and speculation, you know, it'll help out with the new trade boat that we will get later on. All right, so let's go ahead and trade all of this in. It'll get me 24.2 mil and throw us up to 21.92. No, it does not always give the same profit. The higher you're trading and the further your distance, and if you do the bargaining, the higher the value you will get back. Oops. Whoops. Come here. Come hither, horse. And while I'm here, let me take out my money.
If you can't trust Doodle, who can you trust?
And then we'll just do the 24.3 mil, round it down. There. Now we have an accurate telling of how much money we're gonna get, just to show you guys. You mean the bargaining tries? Like I said, the further your distance, the more your bargaining will do. Like, how much you'll get back. But I want to say now after the trade rework, it was like baseline. As long as you got the bargaining done. I don't know. You'll have to actually look it up. It was a while ago, and I really haven't, like, really looked into it since the whole rework. All right, now we have our palm timber crates, which I'm making over here in Valencia. Like I told you guys, I like to have the... Oops. I like to have the Calpheon crates being made up. Sometimes like to make the Medea crates and the palm timber crates over here. Not to mention, I do have 2 mineral workshops going with the Red Crystal Amulet of Lovers and the Black Crystal Amulet of Authority. Like I said, those will go ahead and make me money in the long run once I go ahead and store them up. The palm timber crates are mainly just for the experience. Let's go ahead and start trading. Do our bargain game for 18,018 palm timber crates. Failed. Okay. 34.8 mil. We should be at like 22%. Ah, no, 25%. Jumped from 21.2 to 25.6. Let's not. There, reply to her. Get back into our trading.
You must have lots of luggage to store after crossing the sea. Leave them to me.
I'm trying to check to make sure we have no more of the trash crates I can go ahead and turn in, which we do right here. Dried scorpion fish. I like to go ahead and have Velia making my dried scorpion. Furthest away from Land of the Morning Light is Arahaza. Technically, I would say yeah. Do our bargain game. 1,050 of the dried scorpion fish made over there in Velia. That'll go ahead and get me 21.1 mil, but again, it's mainly for the experience on that. Those are trash crates right there. 27.5%. Let's continue though. Oh.
You can entrust your more valuable goods to my care as well.
Now, like I was telling you guys about the crystal amulets, let's go ahead and make a lot of money real fast to show. We'll do the black crystal amulets, and I believe that should make me 200 mil off the top of my head.
Specialty of my legs are still as strong as an ox. Thanks to them,
They're at
I don't really need a horse or a wagon.
76.8k, 150% distance, and let's get our bargain applied. There we go. Jumped it up to 107.1k per. Almost 200 mil. Almost. Only 181.5 mil, but we'll take it. And that'll go ahead and give us more experience. Not as much as the trash crates, but still it will give us experience, and we'll take as much as we can. My goal is to try pushing for Guru as quickly as I can without having to rely solely on trash crates. Let me check my transport and find out. An hour and 5 minutes. They're arriving from Trent. Alright. Green Crystal Amulet of Wealth. For these, I have my Glish Factory producing them along with the Balanos Timber Crate. Well, was. Once I go ahead and chop more wood, I will have the Balanos Timber Crate being made up again. But for now, they were making up bottles, and once the bottles are done, like they are now, I will go ahead and switch it off, which I will chop up some more, or I will go ahead and get more bottles being produced. Which I'm leaning towards the silver bottles, because I can use those for the guild quest. Little guild mission, and I figure I might as well go ahead and do that one.
Specialty of Nampo.
66.8 mil with a 122.7 bonus, which is fine. I'm not trying to min-max my worker empire. This is mainly just for, you know, just my entertainment, for fun. Seeing if I can, seeing how much money I can make while doing my little trade crate empire. And I've been slacking the last 2 weeks. I've been mainly focusing on doing our grind, getting our Iron Man challenge set back up, other things. Just not AFK processing and getting our workers ready and popping out more crates. I've been, like I said, I've been slacking. So for all of this, for 1,303 green crystal amulets of wealth at 122.7 distance with the bargain, we are making 121.4 mil. So far, we are at 383.2 mil, and we are not done our crates yet. Next, we're gonna go with the red crystal amulets made over there in Valencia. Yeah, I'm still working on my donkey gear. Unfortunately, I only have the barding, the stirrups, and the horseshoe. Oh, and as a little treat for you guys, I'm going to go ahead and try tapping up another set of Menace accessories and see how lucky I can get. I want to try for my Tet. I want to try for my Tet. If I fail my Tet, I fail my Tet, and I will try my luck with tapping other things, but I have some extra cash I'm going to go ahead and throw into my materials. I do have some extra materials there to go ahead and start my tapping, but if need be, I will put more money into getting more of the materials to tap it up. It just goes. I'm working on a t-shirt for that too, by the way. I am working on that, and I am working on getting new little pictures and everything drawn up and things, more emotes and all. Got to get my assets all updated and ready for the new year. Bargain game for 1,212 of the red crystal amulets lover with the 150 distance bonus. Let's go. Easy. That'll make us 125.2 mil. We are at half a bill right now. This would be a lot easier if you guys went ahead and just made like the same crate in all of the factories that you could. Like, you know, make your steel in one, or like the brass or bronze or whatever one you guys wanted, but just double up on everything. We'll do the Momo just because I enjoy the dried fish, even though I know it's not that profitable until I hit Guru, and probably not even then. I mean, it's a little profitable, not like it's making bank. It's not anything to bat your eyes over, but I do like packing up the Momo, John Dory, Signidad, Flying Fish, like anything that I can over there in Port Etheria. I have 1,892 from Etheria at 99 distance bonus, which I know it's not going to be the best, but there's not a lot of the fish factories, and sometimes you just want to go ahead and pack it up wherever you can. So let's get the bargain game going. Failed. There we go. Throws it up to 112.2k for one crate, and let's go ahead. That'll make us 212.3 mil. Like I said, it's not going to be a game changer, but it does make a nice little bit of money if you guys go ahead and stock them up and can produce a good amount of the crates. 720.9 mil.
Leave your storage matters to me,
it makes me 4 bill a week. It's good as fuck. Yeah, I mean, that's why I do it. That's exactly why I do it. It can make you money if you go ahead and let it. It's just you have to go ahead and have the higher trading to get a lot of that money back. I think like when you're just starting out with your trading and your trading level is low, like those crates don't make you a lot of money. But say like if you have master, I'm gonna go with master 8 and above, maybe like master 8 and above I'm gonna go with, then yeah, I feel like that'll go ahead and make you a decent amount of money throughout the week. But only again if your trading is a lot higher than beginner, skilled, apprentice. All right, so like I was telling you guys, dried Signidad from over there in Port Etheria. I only have 208 because I'm pretty sure my factory stopped, and that was all that I shipped over because I filled my the transport wagon up. That's fine. That was quick. He's like, I really want those fish. 22.6 mil. We are at 743 mil. If I break 1 billion, I will be quite shocked with myself because I really did not pay attention to my game, like the Worker Empire like that.
I'm always too swamped with work to see him myself.
And the last crystal amulets that I had being made over there in Trent.
My legs are specialty of Nampo.
791 at 112.5% distance. They're at 66k per. Let's go ahead and hurry up and get this done. Fucking figures. Come on, don't be a little bitch. Yeah, see? Verbally accost them. They'll listen. 72.8 mil. Throws us up to 816 mil. And we're starting to get down to the very, very end of our crate stack. All right, now we have 450 of the steel ingots, which I have the workshops over here in Kepler making them up. Normally, they'll be making them up right now. They're kind of slacking and not really working, but They'll make up coal bags. They'll do lead ore crates when I start getting too much lead. They'll do, yeah, see, I have 13,000 of the lead, so I'll go ahead and have my workers going ahead and starting with that. They'll do steel, brass, bronze. I think sometimes I'll have them make the jade crates, but for the most part, I try to keep them only doing the materials that either I can mine over there in Pilgrim's Haven, or I can go ahead and have the workers pumping out a lot of them throughout the week. I just try to prevent myself from having to buy more from the central market, and if I do, I don't have to buy that many. So these are 146.4k per crate at 117.6% distance. Let's get the bargaining going. And we have 450, by the way. And there we go. That'll make us 91.9 mil. And we are at 908.3 mil. Let's go turn in the last 2 stacks that we have, and I think that should be it.
Have you met some of my Leave your storage matters to me, Doodle. I'll keep tabs on all your goods, both with and without legs.
Whoops. There we go. The brass from over there in Kepler. Trading. Gotta love it.
Thanks to them, I don't really need a horse or a wagon.
There we go. 345.2k per crate, making us 74.5. That puts us up at 982 mil. Two things are these artifacts for trading also turn in items you get from farming or the other trade in for contribution. Yeah, these are trade artifacts, and you get them from doing the active trading. Sometimes you have a chance of getting the little bonus, just like you would for the Imperial turn-ins. Show you. Yeah, you can get those from doing the Imperial turn-ins with the, well, active trading. You have a chance of getting the little bonus quest like Dalashian with the alchemy, or turning in your horses and everything else like that that pops that little bonus quest. Same thing. Bronze crates from over there out in Kepler. 219.5k per crate. Let's get our bargaining done. I was kind of hoping that Bold would go ahead and do it. There we go. 37.9 mil. Okay, we hit a bill. I'm actually really surprised. A quick little passive, well, not quick little, passive little income boost, you know, on the side while you're out there grinding or just doing other life skilling activities. Let's do the jade crates, which I'm pretty sure was made over there in Valencia, or these ones might be made out in Kepler. Let's find out. Yep, over there in Kepler, so the same 117.6, but these are valued at 435.2k per crate. Let's get our bargaining game done. Now they are 607.1k. It's the only reason why I like those, but at the same time, I think I'm pretty sure you can go ahead and make more money by just selling the knock ingots and the jade. Sell all of those for 132.3 mil. Quick question before you gotta eat. Do you turn in crates once a week? I do it once a week. I'm actually doing it right now, monkey. This is what I normally average, because I don't really pay attention to my workshops, and then when I do, it's like here or there, whichever one, so I can't really give you an average. But usually, off the top of my head and going from the last couple of videos, I normally do at least 1 to a high 2.5 bill a week on trade crits.
specialty of
All right, Balanos timber crates from over there in Glish, 122.7%, 245.7k. Get our bargaining game done. And then we can start tapping things up and finding out if I'm going to be lucky or not tonight. Which I'm thinking I'm not going to be lucky, but you never know. There we go. Bargain success for 62 mil. That leaves us at 1.2 billion. So you say every time, I know, and every time I go ahead and put my foot in my mouth and nothing ever happens, and or I try to make a joke about it and it actually goes.
Have you met some of my leave your storage matters to me, dude.
So not bad for the little bit of work that I did not do throughout the week. If you guys are doing your AFK processing, like that's a great way to go ahead and still make some money using your workers. And I want to say like not all the materials will make you more money doing the trade crates. Like some of the materials will make you more, but I just personally like having my workers doing something. But the materials sometimes will make you more money on the central market. All right, now let's go ahead and throw in $1 billion. That leaves us with 45.4 bill. But that's not bad. Can also make the same amount if you not a very small bit more with Imperial cooking. I did my Imperial cooking today. It got me 300 mil. So yeah, you could get a little bit more than crate trading if you're not really focused on it and you're doing your Imperial. I'm not gonna lie, but if you're on top of your workshops and you can keep it going, then I personally think that the trade crate like your little trade crate empire will go ahead and overshadow your Imperial cooking. I just got real lazy with it and I wasn't really focused on trying to do it. All right, now let's go ahead, get into our processing gear to get started with our material making for the another earring. Well, to get our first earring.
You must have lots of luggage to store.
I do apologize if we lose service. I'm not trying. It's not like it's a thing I do on purpose. Hell yeah, thank you for the subby over there on YouTube. You are fucking amazing, Ricky. And Looney, thank you for the follow over here on Twitch. I do apologize, I was not paying attention. I'm not sure why my sound is not playing yet again. What's your biggest source of income in the game? It all depends on what I decide to do throughout the week. Sometimes it can be my gathering with the alchemy supplementing it, like making my metal solvents, which you guys want a little rough idea. Using the platinum ores, and if I'm not mistaken, it should be over here in Valencia. And the metal solvents, like just that alone is a huge money maker. Or my trade crates can make me a ton of money if I'm actually paying attention. If I go out there and gather for the materials, then my alchemy can make me a lot of money, especially with the elixirs. It just really depends on like what I decide to do for that day. All right, now we can go ahead and get started on our tapping, find out if we're going to be lucky or not.
You can entrust your more
Let's
valuable
grab
as well. If you can't
first.
trust Doodle, who can you trust?
First, let's go throw all of this into our storage so that it's all not taking up the space. Blah, de blah, de blah. Yep. Nice, yeah. Take out our black gem fragments. We'll take out those. Might as well. All right, and then we'll take out some of the powder. We're going for broke. We're going for a necklace. Or earring, my bad. An earring. Maybe. Hold on. We might not go for the earring. I think I might want to go for a ring. Yeah, I'm going to go for a ring because I have the extra rings on hand. So let me go ahead and buy another one. Well, another 4. Like, I'm dead ass. Like, we are ready. and we're going to get this one way or another. And I don't really want to spend the money on getting the bill that I just made. I really don't want to spend the money on like a try and then trying to tap up and, oh, I failed. Go ahead, try it again. Oh, I failed. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the one that I'm wearing, tap it up, and when it fails, I can go ahead, throw my Flamoros on, and then we'll tap it up again like that. But for now, let's go ahead, get into my outfit and get started with our processing because we need to get these stones made up. While I do that, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to use a bathroom really fast. Get that, and that. Get that started, and be right back, everyone. All right, I'm back. Let's find out. How many can we make? 180? That'll be good to start out with. That'll be all right. Ooh, wrong one. Okay, all right. I'm not sure how well this is going to work out, but we're going to go for it. Just takes one, right? Just takes one. It should be done soon, maybe? Yeah. Okay, 30. Then we have the loose ones on hand, which I'm gonna keep them right there for now. Now let's go ahead and try our luck. I don't know how well this is gonna go ahead and work out, but it just takes one, and I want to finally go ahead and get my tet. Let's go ahead and get this all set up, and 15% chance. 28 mil, 5 mil, or 28 bill with 5.4 bill on the line. Just takes one, right? Just tap it, it goes. Let's find out. How lucky can we be? I've been trying this for the last, like, 4 days now. Nope. Okay. That's unfortunate,
Leave your
but
storage. You must have
let's
lost
go
it.
ahead and grab out,
Leave them to me while you take a look around.
not our storage, our warehouse. We have 4 more rings that we're gonna try.
You
4
can
more
trust your
rings, and I
Well,
think I might go ahead and pull out the earrings too while I'm at it. And how much are these stones going for? I think we can do it. They dropped in price. Oh, oh shit, they dropped in price hard. Okay. Keep us at our 44 bill, and still trying this though.
You can entrust your more
Oh, what's wrong, Law?
care as well.
I know it's unfortunate, but
Who can you trust?
I got my ring for a replacement. It'll stand in for the time being, and I will try my luck at going ahead and tapping up a Tet. Maybe I'll get something tonight, maybe I won't. Who knows? But I made all that extra money just for, like, shits and giggles. I've been tapping up Manos accessories and selling them just to make money on the side to go ahead and get this whole process started. What I did my trading, I got a bill for all of my trade crates, turn that bill into all of my rings. My rings I'm going to go ahead and tap up. I went ahead and spent 200 mil on the, well, around 200 mil on the black gems that you guys see me making up now. And I have me 4 rings and 4 earrings that we're going to go ahead and try our luck with. Still sitting at our 215 mil in our bag and the 44 bill in my storage. And make up the loose ones to help out. Gives us 54, which should be at least 3 of these. So I'm gonna try with the rings first to go ahead and get my replacement. Maybe we'll get it, maybe we won't. Who knows? Okay, come on, come on, come on, hurry up. Hurry up. All those extras will come in handy. But what is up, everyone? I hope you guys are enjoying your day. Let me know if you guys like to go ahead and do your own enhancing, or if you guys would rather buy your Menace accessories. Me personally, because I do have all these extras and I'm not really caring about the whole difficulty and all that, I am trying my luck at our Tets, and I will just go ahead and keep replacing with the Flamoros as I go. Okay, now let's try our luck. Let me answer this message really fast. Okay. We shall be going live at the same time tomorrow. Whoa, Jonathan, I know. We just did our crate trading now. We are testing our luck with our Manos tapping. First tap away. Here we go. What's it looking like? Okay, next one. I'm gonna laugh if we get our replacement right then and there. Not happening. Alright, I got a idea. We'll tap them all up, and then we'll go down the line like that. It's gonna cost me a lot of stones, but I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and buy more. It's not looking good. Oh man, it's not looking good. What? Seriously? Any more for sale? Do I have any of the concentrated? No, wow, they are not selling any concentrated. Do I still have PTSD from grinding? Is it really that noticeable? Is it really that noticeable? Ew, I was trying.
You can entrust your more. Leave your storage matters to me, Doodle. I'll keep tapping all your
But it's alright. I made all of this money to go ahead and try our luck at tapping, and we're not going to stop until I get something. Or we might go a little bit broke in the process. I'm not exactly sure what will happen, but gotta try our luck some way. I just dropped connection again. I do apologize, everyone, if I keep losing connection and all that. Okay, we got 30. We got 40. Alright, 40 it is. Yep, 40 it is. Let's try it again. Come on. Come on. Yeah, this is not looking good at all. Can you imagine me accidentally misclicking and tapping up my trainer's clothes into a pen? Like, ugh, that'd be bad. Well, no, it wouldn't be bad, but me failing, I know I would. I'm running out of stones yet again. Yeah, no, that would... I'd cry. At that point, I think I really would cry. Come on. Must be a lot easier if they were selling more of these, but I'll take what I can get. Nah, I'm good. I'm pretty sure there's so many, like, pre-orders. Oh, am I out of my sharps and hearts? Yeah, I am. Okay, let's go ahead and buy more and continue trying our luck. It's alright, we'll just make the money back. I can easily go out and do our stupid, like, gathering session. Probably like pilgrims. Do our, platinum. Sell the pure platinum. What? Yeah, but they're like 1.5 bill. I hate you. I fucking hate you, John. Enjoy the money. Enjoy the fucking money, alright? Why do you have to peer pressure me into this? Why do you have to do that? True. True. You're right. You're right. I didn't think about that. Yeah, favor return. You know, enjoy that. I did not even think about it. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Damn you. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. I could do it. I could do it. If this one goes, I'd be a little low-key shocked. 30 fucking %. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Why? Why? I thought that'd be the one. That's so tempting. That's so tempting. I know that's an instant fail, though. And I know it, but that's so fucking tempting. Yeah, Manos is a pain. Manos is definitely a pain, and... Listen, I'm new here. What's up, Nevo? Don't let Manos corrupt you. See, I can go ahead and do this with no problem. It is a trap. Fuck it. It just takes one, right? Watch it fail. Yeah, I know. I already knew that was gonna fail, though.
You must have luck. Have you met some of my brothers? I'm always too swamped with work to see.
Yeah, I already knew that was gonna fail, which is fine. I have another one right here. Exactly, it's fine. It's only trainer clothes, and I only use that when I'm really trying to do my breeding, because I do have my +3 over here, or +4. But like, Manos is definitely a fucking pain to go ahead and try doing. Let's jump on our horse and let's go cry over there in Pilgrim's Haven and make back all of money that I went ahead and spent. Let me take a quick little check at our money, find out what we're sitting at. Okay, so we have to make back 3 bill, which is gonna be nothing. Any trade goods? No. And then I do still have the 200 stones ready and waiting for going ahead and trying to top up anything else, which I'm gonna have to go ahead and get the materials again, and we'll try our luck probably again. Depending on how much money I make tonight, I will go ahead and try my... I just crashed. Motherfucker. Yeah, depending on how much money I make, I will go ahead and try my luck at getting more manas tapped up. But that's just the woe of trying to do our manas taps. Like, it's gonna fail. It's gonna fail 9 times out of 10. And 9 times out of 10, you will be that 9, and the next person after you will be that one that goes. Always. All right, let's get our game loaded up. Can't believe it crashed on me. Like, why? Why are you doing this to me? Right. It's because I went through the fucking Magnus, that's why. Always. I'm glad that they're fixing it. I'm glad we don't have to deal with the extra loading screens and all that dumb shit. It's always Magnus, yeah. Okay, loading. Fixing it by just removing it. Yeah, no, they they really are. They really are. I'm pretty sure that once you get done the storyline and you do all of that on the inside, yeah, it'll no longer be relevant. You will no longer have to jump in the well. You can just run up to the well and, okay, well, I guess I'm teleporting. Let's go. Let's do it. I'm tired of that whole jumping down and up. I guess I crashed. No, I finally get in, jump down again, and crash. Still need to finish your Magnus storyline? Yeah, I had to finish it when it was all bugged up and barely able to be done, just because, like, it was the newest and most popular fucking thing to do in Black Desert. Like, you had to do it. Like, oh, Land of the Morning Light's coming out? Okay, well, let's get prepped up by doing this. Finally. God damn, Black Desert. Fuck me running sideways. I'm definitely gonna have to go ahead and work on my bandwidth or bitrate. Mainly my bitrate. You finished it, but when they added Land of the Morning Light, you didn't finish that one. I mean, so far, it's not like you really need to do the Land of the Morning Light storyline, other than the extra crystals or maybe the manners over here. Like, it's not like you really need to do it. Come on. Maybe you might have to do it for the second part of the Land of the Morning Light that's coming out. Maybe, I'm not sure. Sounds like you need to finish all of the Magnus and for the new Magnus teleport. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to. Like I said, once you get done doing everything on the inside, you no longer would... I think you no longer have to jump in and do that whole process. You can now stand out there and teleport, but after you do the whole story and unlock it. At least I think. I'm not exactly sure until they roll it out, and or they, I guess, the week before the update. I'm not really gonna know much. I'm not really keeping a track on all of the Chris Poley videos that are coming out. I know I should. I haven't caught up on the last 3, I think, only because our global lab or our updates weren't really giving us much on life skilling. So I was like, fuck the updates. I'm not really gonna pay attention to them this week, but I will have to jump on that and find out what's going on. All right, where am I? We are going to go to Valencia and ride over that way. Make it easy on myself. Like I said, we will cry our Manos tapping away. We'll make better what we failed. I'm gonna try to go for at least 2K platinum. 2K platinum, make that up into the platinum crystals and sell that, make some money back. I'm thinking probably 1 bill. We'll make back a quick bill right then and there. We can go ahead, use the rough stone to make more of the metal solvent. Then with the remainder of the stone, I will go ahead, list that up, make back another bill. And that'll be 2 bill that I have with extra metal solvent on the side, and I can go ahead and do like opals when my energy goes ahead and regens and I'm ready to do another session. And that's how I'm going to go ahead and quickly make back that 4 bill that I just went ahead and spent. It's going to be kind of crazy when Tekia hits. I'm actually kind of curious on that. I'm wondering, like, how many people are going to go out there and swarm it? Like, let's be real. How many people are going to go out there and, like, day 1 and it's going to be a whole clusterfuck? Spoiler, there's a new region. Yeah, Land of the Morning Light 2, or are we talking about a different one from that? And or is it going to be like finally over here? Like, come on, I see you over here. Nope, brand new. Then yeah, I'm wondering if they're gonna open this up over here. Like, come on, let's be real. Let's throw our tinfoil hat on. All right. Do you guys speculate that this is going to be a new region, or they just not going to bother touching this? I personally feel like they can go ahead and give us like a Valencia Part 3 or something. This whole entire area, I want to say you can maybe like get over to here and there's like an invisible wall. What, for over here? They showed a shadowed map. Do you guys know where it is? This is the Hash's homeland, gonna be a region. Okay, so this is the new region that's coming out. Hell yeah, okay. Okay. So I'm gonna have to take a quick check at Chris Poley's video and find out like what he's talking about and just like see what in all we have to be expecting. So do you guys think it's gonna be like a mob grinding area? Do you guys think it's gonna be like Land of the Morning Light and a mixture of like mob grinding? Like I'm curious. And I'm kind of hoping that it's going to be a nice little mixture. We have like some mob grinding areas like spread out, scattered around with new different little materials we can gather. But it's not going to be focused on life scaling. Like I don't want it to be focused on it. Otherwise, PvP or PvE grinders will complain again. Yeah, that's why I want there to be like a little bit of nodes or like something scattered around so that life scalers will have something, but you know, there'll be mob grinding or whatever they want in there. Getting something huge southeast of the whole continent. You talking about over here where there is still a whole other region that is not explored, like Mountain of the Internal Region Part 2, that I want to say they hinted at a Part 2, but they never really gave us much on it. And that was back when they were first revealing the whole Part 1. But that'd be nice. I would definitely like to see them go ahead and continue going on. Yeah, I mean, you can plainly see, like, there's so much content that we can still unlock that we don't have access to. Like, come on. You can go through Odali to here and you're into the new area, or you can go up here and you're in the new area. It'd be nice. you can plainly see that there is so much of the continent that we still don't have. Can't wait. But I'm glad Chris Poley went ahead and spoiled it for everyone. For sure, but Pearl Abyss just released a new map in C. Oh, they released a new map? We're gonna have to go check that out. Do you guys have a link to it or what? Because I would definitely throw it up here on the screen real fast for everyone. New C map video. Does anyone have it yet? The real question. Does anyone have a link or a screenshot or just anything we can go ahead and look at? Okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and get this linked over here, and we will go ahead and take a look at this. So, like I said, I'm actually really curious on this. Here, let's go ahead and change this to... There we go. All right. And let's make that a little bit bigger. Oh man, oh no. That's what I was trying to do and it didn't let me. Hold on guys, I will get this figured out, I swear. Little bit smaller. All right. All right, let's get through this whole fucking advertisement. Yeah, blah blah blah. No one really cares. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get this playing here. Now, let's find it. Daily local. You said that there is a whole new map. Manor furniture. Guaranteed pen. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Found it. Let's go ahead and get this playing.
Still related with last global app update at 12 January 2024. Did you aware when I explaining about new revamp for Magnus teleportation when I show you this video clip?
Now, I'm curious on when they're going to go ahead and give us the whole new update. And I did notice this when they went ahead and showed us the little example of what they were planning. But, I mean, we've had the whole grayed out areas before. It's not like it's a whole big, like, conspiracy theory or anything like that. They've been in the game. Like, I've been curious on the whole areas, and now that we have Ulikita, it's like, okay, now when are we going to get the other regions? But we'll go ahead and continue.
Magnus revamp actually previous just show us Black Desert full world map as new user interface for teleporting on the Magnus.
I can't wait for that though. I really can't wait for that. That's going to be nice. I'm not going to have to deal with that whole loading screen and then crashing. And the map does look a little crisp. Looks like something to look forward for sure. Oh, definitely. Definitely.
Previous just mentioned some upcoming new region that they already prepare. As you can see, some region that we cannot explore, they just mentioned it.
Yeah, over here.
For example, this land of the Morning Light continent.
That's what I'm waiting for. I'm really waiting for the Land of the Morning Light Part 2. I'm curious if it's going to be like a life scaling type of content or if it's only going to be focused on the whole guild boss rushes and the story, you know, the R simulator.
Portion of this continent just got hide its texture, and as we already know,
let me know if this is too loud or not loud enough.
Will become Land of the Morning Light Part 2 that they
yep, that's what I'm waiting for. That's what I'm waiting for.
Morning Light Part 2, they already prepare new male class and also
yeah, and we still haven't gotten it yet.
so special new guild boss.
How many of you guys think that they're going to go ahead and scrap the new male class just because we're all excited about it?
Are 8 new guild boss and more detailed explanation about boss on Land of the Morning Light Seoul, you also can check out on this.
Come on, it's not the first time that they went ahead and scrapped a male class when they introduced it and everyone got all excited about it, all right? It's not the first time. That's why I'm curious. How many of you guys think that they're going to go ahead and scrap it now that we're all ready for it?
Next endgame weapon that we call.
Oh, okay, so the new Fallen God weapon. So yeah, I'm really excited for the new Land of the Morning Light Part 2, and like I've already previously pointed out with this whole area and everything that they've already mentioned, we've had that before. You know, we've had that on our map already. The only thing that is different is the Land of the Morning Light, you know, region, but that's been in there for a while. That whole entire north part of the map has been grayed out, and a speculation since like Valencia Part 2 came out. Just like the bottom, like how Ulukito used to be a weird rumor, and we all wondered and speculated about what was going to be down here. You know, it's in game. It's not like it's a whole big surprise. Now we're just waiting for them to actually release like what it is, and if they're going to go ahead and break it up into little parts, like over here, maybe like over here. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. It's not like it's a brand new spoiled secret. It's in our map. It's in our game. It's right there, readily available since they went ahead and introduced the whole map to the game. You know? Yeah, that was good. I am curious on when they're gonna go ahead and get everything updated and drip feed us our new little what is that called? Regions and shit like that. Alright, now let's get into our gear and get ready to go to the desert. Let me check my time. Double check, make sure. I have to make sure I have enough time to go ahead and get into a whole mining session. And I'll grab my pets out for now. Crystals, yeah, horses, whoops. Artifacts. Into the sunset. And we need our clothes, which I have to replace with our trainer clothes there. Now we're ready. Let's go out to Pilgrim's Haven, shall we? It would be nice to have another desert-like area to do any type of gathering in. Well, stuck in the middle of the air. But it would be nice. I do enjoy coming out here to the desert now that I have the dine every once in a while. It seems like more and more I've been coming out here, but maybe if they introduce an area to do like the scorpions or like snakes, maybe lions. Ooh, can you imagine having all three? Man, that's a life skilling paradise right there. Get your Valencia meals, get your gathering done. Makes for some good alchemy too, if you want. I think I'd take those three over any other gatherables. Like, fuck rocks, fuck, like, trees, all of that. It could be a barren wasteland. But if you give me snakes, scorpions, and lions, like, sign me up. I'm going there right now. I swear I'm not lost. Alright, there goes the oasis, which I have to turn in something here. I do have a quest. Oh, wrong person.
What is your business? I hope it is worthy of interrupting my reading.
Get the knowledge while I need it. One zone with every type of tree, meat, stone, etc. all in one. Fuck that. Give me snake, scorpion, and some snake, and I'll be happy. I'll be content, man. Oh, and you. I'll be more than content. That is like a lot of money right there, that one zone. A couple billion. And that's only from gathering the snake or scorpion or lion, like... Yeah, right? A sniper area? Hell, I'll even take the normal matchlock. But give me snake, scorpion, and lion. I'll even take the matchlock. If they're not willing to go ahead and give me the actual, like, sniping hunting, or sniper hunting and all that, fuck it. As long as I can boom a snake and butcher it, I'm a happy camper. Sorry, everyone. I'm over here doing figure eights in the desert when I should be going over here. I'm in the right area? Fuck no, I'm not in the right area. It's over there. I got my directions wrong. Luckily, I'm on a dine. If only I had a compass. I know, right? If only I had that compass. There we are. Found it. Told you I'm not lost. Told you. Come on. Yo, little faith. I've got here. I got here with no problem. Okay, now we can go and get into our gear. Alright, pop that, use that, move that, pop that. Can't pop that yet, but we will when we can. Pop that, we're gonna save that for now. Pop that just for LOLs, get our 10 out. Villa scroll. Repair while we're here. Okay, don't need to. And, oh yeah, my crystal pets and my artifacts. Wow, that would have been embarrassing just running off. Why do they have to redo it? They just don't look right. Because you're used to looking at these ones right here. I wish they would go ahead and update all of the clothes to reflect that art style at least, so they don't stand out. But I'm glad that they stand out and I can tell them apart. Yeah, they just have to go ahead and update the art style and they should be fine. At least. I would just prefer the other way around, like give us all like the new art style, not just, you know, revert back or have two. Artifacts, get into our Yawning Hedgehog, get into our Gathering. Now we're ready. Our goal is 1 billion. You're not a huge fan on the art style? Yeah, at least they're doing something. Like, let's be real. At least they're going ahead and trying to update shit instead of just leaving it by the wayside and forgetting about it. Like our metal solvent and all that. Seems like too much detail. That's why I said, like, give us the matching art style on the other clothing. There we go. Got that energy back, and we got our mastery. Turn on that AC, so I do apologize if it gets a little bit noisy in here. Either that, or if my voice sounds a little bit weird, I do apologize. Hopefully when I replay this and I actually hear how the sound is, like, I can go ahead and start making adjustments accordingly. It's just, for some reason it sounds different when I'm recording, sounds different when I'm listening to it back, and then it sounds different when I'm actually live. So I can't really pinpoint it down, and I'm not sure like when my settings went ahead and changed and why. But I had it spot on before, well, as spot on as I could, and now it's all like null and void. Oh, I do have energy I can pop. Let's pop that energy real fast. Get back up to our 580. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually surprised too, especially with the event going on. Last time I was here, I had to change channels like, what, 3 times? Other time I was live, there was like 4 people. I had to keep changing. Every time you go Pilgrims, there's always like 17 people on each. Yeah, exactly. I have to keep changing. Which gets a little bit annoying, you know, especially when you get all comfortable, you get into that one rock and you start like mining it and come to find out, oh wait, there's all these people that are coming in and blah blah blah. And it's like, well, there goes one, there goes another, here goes another, blah blah blah. My god damn it. Let me go ahead and put these back up so people do not stream snipe my ass, even though I'm pretty sure they can go ahead and tell where I am. I'd rather not be on the channel, like they can easily jump to and murk my ass. I know it's not as prevalent anymore, but still, I don't want to take that chance. I'm hoping to get 10 of those little event buffs to regen 100 of my energy. I've done that twice the last time I was out here gathering, so I'm hoping to get the same type of response with the minigame. Hopefully Black Desert will feel bad for me missing all of my Manos taps and give me a little bit of bonus here. Give me that wild ginseng or millennial ginseng and I think I'd be a happy camper. That's a nice way to apologize for not letting me get a tet on anything. Or a pen. Nah. I'd pop that shit. I'd pop that shit and use the fuck out of it. I'd wait until... I think I'd wait until maybe they announce when they're gonna go ahead and do the whole life skill immersion, and I'd go ham. I'd go ham on all of my characters, like, once they go ahead and tell me that they're updating it, and once that update goes live, pop that shit, burn all of my energy, get all of the bonuses from it and all that for the whole entire month instead of whatever days I have left remaining when they do, when they mention that, hey, we might be thinking about merging everything, maybe possibly next month. You know, I want to wait until that exact moment and I can just pop it and capitalize on it as much as I can. Come on, I don't really want to have to do the whole point to click shit. Yeah. Guess we will. I mean, I don't really know min-maxing meta classes and things like that. Corsair is good for underwater gathering. Musa is good at, I guess, everything because he's like the quickest. Striker's good at doing hunting, matchlock hunting, exactly, specifically. Ranger is good at sniper hunting, and Shai all around, but not anything at the same time. You know what I mean? Jack of all trades, master at everything that every other class is like not willing to go ahead and do, and if you're not playing a Musa. If that helps you out any. Oh, don't forget tamers are also good with training. Yeah, don't forget tamer and training. Oh, okay, well then, I guess that whole thing was a lie. Yeah, disregard what I said. Don't listen to me. Stick with the Shai, Musa, or Shai. Oh, it never went live, that's why, okay. Gotcha. I knew I read something about it, but I wasn't really sure, and here I had my trainer all set up, or my tamer all set up and everything. Yeah, Shai for weight-related life skills, cooking, alchemy, and processing. Their alchemy and cooking, or their alchemy and gathering not only gets your combat experience, but you also get a bonus for leveling them up. Ranger for sniper hunting, striker for matchlock hunting, corsair for underwater and sailing. Yep, Musa for gathering. If you want the fastest, quickest character like Musa, hands down, any day, every day. We're gonna throw the rough stone into our central. Yeah, we'll do that because I have more of my central market mage ready and waiting. Yeah, the other ones don't really matter until they go ahead and release any type of class passives or bonuses or anything. But if you want an example of like how they go ahead and work, let me see if I can show you as many as I can, okay? So obviously when it comes to the other classes and things with their life skilling, first you have the Shai. Obviously the Shai was made for life skilling. It has the best like weight capacity and just the overall skills that you can get with your gathering, your alchemy. You get combat experience for your plus experience, you know, when doing it, obviously, and your normal weight training. Let me see. Yeah, right here. You also get the light bag skill. Then for your Musa, I think I just chose the wrong one. No, I didn't. I think I chose my Musa. I wasn't paying attention to the icon. I just know, I think it's my Musa that has his one outfit. I'll give you an example of like what makes them so great at whatever you're trying to do. Personal preference, I think. I'm not sure. I really don't use the Musa for gathering and all like that, but for Musa, you have the ability to go ahead and charge. And then if you have your fairy, go ahead and activate that. Always use confirm. Yeah, if you have your mana potion, you can go ahead and continuously go as long as you have the stamina for it. So that's an example of why people like to go ahead and choose the Musa. Then we have underwater gathering. Give you an example of why people like to use the Corsair for sailing and or underwater gathering. The Striker has more crit passives or whatever than the Mystic, yes. Yeah, the Striker has a plus 10% crit. I don't know if it's a crit damage or crit chance, but the Striker is good for matchlock hunting for that reason exactly. I don't think I have one, unfortunately. All right, now for the Corsair. We'll get there. I think the Corsair, I do have the... Yep, I do have the bubbly diving. But specifically for the Corsair, because she is great with underwater, if you pair her up with the Dum-Dum and or the bubbly diving costume, with her little dash there, you can go ahead and have an easier time of doing underwater gathering. Like, I have an easier time of doing my underwater gathering with my Corsair than I do have with my than I do with my Shai. So that's a reason why they'll go ahead and do that. Yep. Yeah, crazy, right? Now, as you guys were saying with the Mystic, I want to say we'll take a look at the skills and we'll find out what passive the Mystic has, but the Striker should be better. That diving suit is a FOMO item. If you were here during the Sea Palace event when it opened, up until like the day that it closed, you were able to go ahead and get it. If not, then you are resorting to having to do the splash diving goggles or the dum-da-dum. You know, Mystic is good, but Striker slightly better. Okay, and then you got your Mystic over here for your, well, Striker mainly, but your Mystic for your matchlock hunting. I haven't really set her up, so give me a minute so I can check around evasion rate plus 10%, which is pretty good. AP against monsters, attack speed right here, and movement speed. I don't think I have that. Prime Mountain. Right here. Okay, and the aura right here for the plus AP for your matchlock hunting. So yeah, the Mystic and the Striker are pretty good for it. Although, like everyone keeps pointing out, like John keeps saying, the Striker is what everyone goes for when they're matchlock hunting and wanting to go for their little min-maxy meta tune to use. I just used all the skill for that. No, as much as I have. But yeah, as you can see, critical hit rate plus 1%, all DP plus 2%, you know, so that'd be a way to go ahead and get the most out of your matchlock hunting. What is the next one? The next one. Oh, so for your Hashish, however the fuck you pronounce him, he has better desert traveling, so setting him up in Pilgrim's Haven would be a better, like, your best bet. He'd travel around the dirt a lot faster than your normal tune, so that'd be an idea. No, I'm just saying when you're running around Pilgrim's Haven, not actually like traveling. I'm just talking about, you know, your movement speed on the desert. He has a better movement speed on it. All right, then we can go get our Archer. The Archer or Ranger is going to be better for the sniper hunting. Or is it only the Archer? And I am going ahead recording this. Hopefully my audio is a lot better so I can just clip this, edit it, and have this posted up. You think only the Ranger, not the Archer? That's going to be a little bit unfortunate. That's going to be unfortunate, but we're going to take a look. We're going to see if there's anything that the Archer can do too, or if it's only going to be the Ranger. I haven't heard anyone speak about the Archer either. I've only heard the Ranger for sniper hunting. But we're here. We're going to go ahead and find out. Let's go to our passive. So, okay, so we have the all AP, and then we also have the accuracy rate, movement speed. So that's also a good one. But other than that, I don't really... see animations. Okay, so there's like no animations that we can do for sniping hunting with the Archer. Only the Ranger, huh? That's unfortunate. Because the attack speed helps. Yeah, and this one is all about accuracy. So, like, I'm not sure if... Oh, there's not even accuracy on that. Maybe? Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything worth it. Okay, so he is not going to be worth using for much of anything, which is why I have him doing my AFK fishing. Mainly my AFK fishing, let's be real. Okay, and then you said ninja, which I don't have a ninja, but... Let's check my tamer and find out if there's anything. Like I said, I always thought the tamer was better for training. The update didn't go live, but we'll go ahead and check anyway. Kuno also has a good attack speed, so if you guys are wanting to get a quicker attack speed for sniper hunting, like John pointed out, go ahead and take the ninja, the Kuno, the ranger. They'll be great for attacking quicker or reloading faster, especially with the sniper hunting. I don't really know. I haven't gotten it tested out. Maybe when they go ahead and do the shared family life skills, I will make a ranger, or I'll make a Kuno, ninja, you know, all of them, and go ahead and test them out. But for the most part, just a little suggestion or an idea for you guys to go ahead and play around with what tune you guys want for what life skill and all that. Okay, let's see. Accuracy, rate, stamina, magic AP. No. Okay, we got weight limit. We got a plus 25 weight limit. That helps, right? Maybe Okay, so the tamer is just so fucking unloved. Also the best trader in the same class as your main grinder. What, my Shai? Yeah, that's unfortunate, but yeah, there you guys go. A couple ideas on which classes you can go ahead and rock with. Have you guys checked the Scholar? Is there anything that the Scholar can really do that'll help out, or are we only limited on these classes? Also, let me know down in the comments or whatever, if you, like, when I go ahead and post this up, if you guys have an idea of any other class ideas that will go ahead and help out life skilling. I'm curious on it. I'm all ears. No problem, Monkey Mountain. No problem. You requested it, and here you go. Make a nice little video of it, and you'll be right there in the chat. So, you know, huge shout out to you. But yeah, I'm just curious on any other classes and what we can do. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. We'll jump back on our Shai. But yeah, I mainly do the Shai because my Shai has the costumes. My Shai has the experience and all that. So Scholars are great. Well, that's grinding. I really don't care about the grinding. I really don't care about grinding. My Shai does better. No, actually, my Scholar does better grinding than my Shai. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. My Scholar was able to jump around a lot easier than my Shai was. And my Shai was kind of underwhelming. Even though I know my Shai is going to be weaker and all, it's just fuck me. I went from like leaping and jumping to barely able to run fast enough. What's up, Stunk? How you doing, little buddy? Got my nephew in the house, everyone. We're out here doing some life skilling. I hope my sound is sounding better. My camera angle is looking better. All that good shit. Let me check to see how much time I have. I do have to keep an eye on it because I have to... I always ask for a time, and she never gives me a time. I love how you're chilling here. Oh, wow. A Shai. Runs off. Like, oh, wow, a Shai. Yeah, another one, right? Weird. Very weird. But if there's one Shai here, that means the whole mountain's about to come down on us, and we're not doing it. I'm gonna jump to this channel, and I bet there's gonna be another fucking player here. I know it. I know there's gonna be another player here. You got 100 messages the other day, according to Restream. Oh yeah. Yeah, normally if you're live long enough and or you are entertaining enough to have people wanting to talk to you, you'll get 100 messages like nothing. I mean, shit, most people, like, once they start hitting a certain threshold, they get like 100 messages within the first like couple minutes of being live. Figured out how to connect your VR to your PC. So now you can do anything. There you go. That's all you need, man. The confidence to be able to do anything you need. Yeah, right. You'll get there, though. You'll get there. It's a work in progress, all right? Just don't give up. A lot of people, they go ahead and give up within the first, like, couple months of streaming or being on YouTube. But, hey, if you go ahead and keep grinding it out, you know, eventually people will like you. Or people will tolerate you long enough to go ahead and subject themselves to watching you flail around, pretending like you're actually knowing what the fuck you're talking about with life skilling when you really don't. I'm not saying me from, like, personal experiences or anything. I'm just saying, personally, between me and you, just don't give up, man. Don't give up. You got this. Yeah, so I'm trying to get into the habit of creating clips and things for me to go ahead and post up for like the YouTube channel and all. So you guys have like other content you guys can like watch and all. That's what I've been going ahead and doing for this stream. I've been going ahead getting clips made up. I've been trying to do different things, you know, just trying to keep you guys entertained and wanting to be around. Oh, I see you over there. I see you, Mr. Tent. And we got a golden insect amber. But if there's a tent there, that means there's an active player gathering. And if there's an active player gathering, that means that motherfucker's gonna take my stone, and that's my stone. That's my money right there. Nah. Every time there's a tent, no one's around, I feel like you're not wrong. I really feel like you're not wrong with that. The last time I was out here, I found a tent just chilling there, but there was no one there. Hell, there was one time I found a fucking horse chilling there, and there was no one. And I know, I did laps around it. I did fucking laps around just to make sure, just to double check, and nah. Like, they made sure. There was no one there. I went ahead and mined, what? I want to say like an hour, 2 hours back before the whole mini game and everything. That, hey, their travel time. Just moving over the fucking dirt, it would not shock me. That's why I went ahead and got one leveled up and ready. I just went ahead and made him into a trader after... Big brain over here, big brain. Before the trade rework, my big idea was I was gonna have my hash be the trader, my Valencia trader, and go for my merchant ring parts like that. Now, me wanting the merchant ring, you know, I got my hash leveled up. I thought I was gonna go ahead and have them set up, positioned, ready and waiting. They went ahead and let us know that they were going to go and rework all of trading. So I was thinking, okay, well, even though that they were going to go ahead and change it, I might still have a chance of getting my merchant ring a lot easier, and it'll be a lot more fun because the hash can run faster over the desert and, you know, active trading and all. You'll have to be active with it, you know, the whole entertainment shit. Your boy got all excited. I was ready, I was waiting, and then they went ahead and came out with the rework. Now, the issue with that rework was the fact that they removed the whole desert trading, the whole ability to get the merchant ring if you were lucky enough, like it was an extremely low drop rate. Like, I think there's like maybe 2 videos on YouTube ever to show that you can get the merchant ring pieces from it, or something like 2 videos or a lower number like that. But still, the number was low. I was gonna go ahead and make a whole entire session out of it. We were getting our stream set up. I even had it live here. But then they removed that whole merchant ring, and now my hash is over there in Nampo, chilling, not really doing anything. So maybe when they come out with the family shared life skilling, I might move him over here and have him running around the dirt. The good old sand running. I'm not sure, but that completely ruined my plans on 1, the merchant ring, and 2, having an alt out here to run around the desert. It's unfortunate. Like, they really had me thinking I was gonna do a lot, and they didn't even tell us that they removed it either. They just removed it secretly, and then maybe it was a couple of us players, the community, that complained about it, and I found out, like, okay, well, I guess I'm not gonna be doing that one. Like, let me know if you guys have ever had like a situation like that happen. You guys were getting an alt ready, and then Pearl Abyss came out of nowhere, like a fucking ninja, with a new update that completely makes your whole process null and void. Just makes it all for nothing. They'll just sit around being an energy bank. Like, for me, my hash is now an energy bank. Like, I'm not going to use them for anything else until the shared family life skill. That minigame is procking non-stop tonight. Awesome. Okay. I hear. Yep, there it is. I knew it. I knew there was someone there. I heard the footsteps. I'm like, shit. They got me good on that. Okay, let's go ahead and change. It's almost like there's an event. Almost. Right? It's almost like 9 times out of 10, I'll pull up a minigame and not bat 9. It's almost like they'll go ahead and refund 100 energy if I get a really, really good minigame. You might be onto something, John. You might be onto something. I'm going to have to take a look at the patch notes and make sure there's no event going on. No, the whole reason why I'm out here is just because we get that 100 energy back, and it's really worth going ahead and getting that minigame to proc. Let's get our stone moved off. Oh, I just wasted 1. It's alright. We got enough. Like I said, my main goal is going for 2K of the platinum ore. If I don't get it, I don't get it. But having to change channels all the time because there's other players out here is kind of bugging the fuck out of me. Pop that, pop that. Check patch notes, but my robot is struggling to log in. Yeah, I do struggle with logging in sometimes. I'm forcing myself to go ahead and try to get prepared for the family life merger shit. Like, I gotta go back out and try my luck at getting the compass, so I'm ready for when they introduce the whole easier navigation. Blue grade is fine, but I really don't want to deal with blue grade. I want to go ahead and have the permanent one. Why with worry with other Why with worrying with the other players? Oh, because I don't want to have to stop what I'm doing and change what I'm like, change channels and go for a new rock because they've already hit the rocks that I'm gonna go for. Like if another player is here and I get done this whole section and I turn around, there's a chance that they've already mined out all of these rocks, so that's gonna slow me down. I'm gonna have to change channels, which is gonna slow me down even more, so I might as well go ahead, change channels until I get to an actual channel that isn't gonna be like swarmed with other life skillers, and hopefully stay out here for as long as I can. Yeah, it's mainly about the having to stop and continue going. Like, I don't want to have to keep doing that. That's my main thing. What's my mastery sitting at right now? Mastery right now for mining, 2.2k. Such a shame it doesn't fucking matter after 2k. Like, literally, it does not matter. Like, fuck. The value of doing this per hour usually is 450 mil for the rough stone, and anything else is like extra. So off the top of my head, I'd probably range it around like 700 mil an hour if you get good with your drops. If you're using the platinum to turn into the pure platinum crystals, you're using the rough stone to make the metal solvent. Yeah, basically. Check metal solvent for the value, but also you have to take into account the fact that you're going to be using the rough stone for the metal solvent, a fraction of that metal solvent for the pure platinum crystals, and then you can go ahead and sell the extra metal solvent if you want. If you choose to do if you choose to do the opals, you don't get opals from just normal gathering. Like gathering out here at least, but you can go ahead and turn your coal, steel, or your coal and iron into the steel. You can turn your copper and tin into the bronze, and I think the zinc and the copper into brass. Those can be made into trade crates. Trade crates can usually make those ones, at least those ones alone can make a huge amount of money depending on how many you make throughout the week, or how long you're choosing to go ahead and sell them or trade them in and all that. So almost everything that you get out here while mining, you can go ahead and turn into a huge amount of profit. Even the gems you can go ahead and turn into a profit. If you're making the metal solvent, you have a chance of getting the gem polisher. The gem polisher can go ahead and be used on the say topaz and the emerald. Those two alone will make you a lot of money when you go ahead and grind them down and polish them. Yeah, the gems are used for the frigates. You need the gems for certain Manos clothes. You need them for certain tools. I think certain tools. I think you need the coral in general for the Krogdilo horse gear, which again you have to use with the coral pieces and the gems. So it is worth going out and getting all of those gems and shit. So yeah, almost everything here that you can find can be used. And not to mention, if you take a fraction of your rough stone, you can go ahead and have that set aside for making your cooking utensils or your alchemy utensils. Also with the iron, you can make your melted iron shards and use that for your tools and shit like that. Yeah, so I actually do have all of the things that I can make for an example. So like I was saying, the gems can be used to make a shit ton of money. Look at the Forest Emerald, well, not Forest Emerald, Gold Topaz, 700. I think, yeah, I think these are the lower ones. I don't have the actual like made up ones like the Blood Ruby, but you can go ahead and polish them down into more. What else? The metal solvent, like I said, you can go ahead and make that up with the rough stone. I do apologize if I lost connection and or you guys lost me and all that dumb shit. I should be back. All right, over here in Kepler, like they were saying, you can go ahead and use the ingots for alchemy stones, but these are just an example of everything that you can get. I'm alive, man. I'm alive. We back. Don't panic. All right. Well, panic a little bit, but we're back. Well, maybe not Twitch. Maybe Twitch is back. I'm gonna assume Twitch is back. All right. Anyway, the coal, you can go ahead and, like I said, make it into the steel, or you can make it into the processed coal for extra little trade crates on the side. Let me see what else. Like I brought up before, brass, bronze, steel. You can make up the iron if you want. Okay, so the gold, silver, and the platinum, you already know what the platinum is for, but the gold you can go ahead and I want to say you can make... Oh man, I don't really think there's much we can do for the gold. Yeah, gold is for the Manos Alchemy clothes because like there's really no real use for the gold like that. You're better off selling the gold if you're not using the Manos clothes like Jonathan over here said. Hold on. We got the crystals over here. Yeah, the pure gold crystal. You can go ahead and make those up if you're really looking to use them, I guess, or for the alchemist clothes. But the metal solvent can be used for the opals, which again can be turned into some serious bank. I'm trying to look over everything else that we can go ahead and use while we're out here. Specifically while we're out here. Okay, yeah, the clothes or the horse gear, if I'm not mistaken, there should be a couple that require the higher up things. Okay, mithril, titanium, yep, right here. Daybreak, which is gonna require the sapphire, Gary green, the golden sun, which the topaz is also great for selling and or using for the hunter's clothes. I think it is Manos hunter's clothes you can use, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not really sure. It's been a while. I should probably make up another set, but yeah, you know how it goes. Same goes for the Krogdalo donkey gear. But wait, there's more. We're not done. There's more. If you guys were watching earlier with the crates, like I told you guys, I like to go ahead and make up the crystals, but this is a great way to show you the crates that you can go ahead and make up. Go ahead and do that to show you. So for these, like, if you're looking at the value can be extremely fucking high. I wouldn't go for the jewelry. Don't fuck with jewelry. Just don't fuck with the jewelry. Just ignore that. Pretend that doesn't exist. Is there someone here? God damn it, there's always someone here. Always someone here. But yeah, those are a couple ideas of like what you can use for all of the materials out here. But Hunter is usually a loss to make, so you never do it. Yeah, I wouldn't even bother doing it. But those, like I said, those are just a couple examples of what you can use the materials here in Pilgrim's Haven, but everything can be used and you can make money with all of the materials if you're taking the opportunity to, and or if you have your life skills and workers set up for it. I have a feeling we're gonna keep jumping channels. I have a real bad feeling that's all we're going to keep doing. I'm already at my weight limit again? Oh, damn it. I gotta keep remembering to hit maximum. Yeah, I have to remember to do that. And we are nowhere near hitting my hour worth of gathering out here so far. We have 22 minutes to hit an hour. They really should. It'd make switching channels a lot easier. Switching channels, tunes, logging in, quality of life, all of the above. Wait for someone else to pop up like a goddamn daisy. Like, shit, let me mine. Let me do my gathering without being interrupted for once. That'd be great. And I do have my Agris running. Change channel, gotta check max quantity, turn fairy on. Double check to make sure, like, my sound settings are correct, my map settings are all working. And I'm not even joking about the map. I'm not even joking about the map. If you ever ran into the situation where you opened up your map and you're trying to look around for your nodes and shit, you're like, fuck, where's my nodes and all that dumb shit? Your damn settings changed. Your damn fucking settings up here went ahead and changed. And you always have to go ahead and double check it. I should watch me do peak content live. Come on, isn't all my content peak? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Let's be real. I'm hoping that my microphone is not sounding like I'm in a Burger King drive-thru trying to order a triple Whopper with cheese. Hopefully it sounds a little bit better. Okay, so what I'm doing with my alchemy stone, because I have the Khan's Heart has an item effect. If you look down at the bottom, there's an item effect that will go ahead and give me plus 25 mastery while I'm wearing it, you know, while it's passive. So the idea is if I go ahead, have my Stella activated, my Stella will go give me the plus 100 mastery just for activating it along with all those stats. And I can have my Khan's Heart running, or not running, but just being worn, and have that plus 25 being thrown on top. How do I have so many bags on the bottom left with all my life skill sets? How do you get those? Okay, Ricky, let me see. Okay, so the costumes and everything that you can get, or the bags and everything that you can get, one way to go ahead and get them, let me check to see if we still have an option for the loyalty. No. So one way that we can go ahead and get all of them is in the... Can I just search for it? Yeah, we have the Marco's gear bag, you know, bags like that. That's one example of the bags. The Clarence's bag will go ahead and let you throw in items into a bag and have it, you know, save up on your toolbar. Then you have the Patricio's little costume bag, which, like Jonathan said, you can get from a weekly over there at oh my god, who is it? Marco? The little fox dude that's always over next to Jetna. But if you do the weekly, you can go ahead and get these little bags. In Velia, yeah. Over there in Velia. If you need where to go, if you go over here in Velia, it'll be over next to Zarya here. Like, right there. There. Exactly right there where my mouse is where Marco is, and he'll go ahead and give you a weekly to go ahead and do. It's like, I think it's a 200 mil total. Something like that, around there. Yeah, it's no problem. They also hand them out for events and login bonuses and things like that. That's where I got all of mine from. But yeah, you can get the gear bags to go ahead and throw in all of your gear. It applies for all of your tools and things. You can even get bags for your alchemy stones here, like the Marco's gear bag. Yep, Marco's gear bag. We'll go ahead and throw the alchemy stones in. And for the gear bags, if you throw it onto your hotbar, like the costumes here, you can go ahead and change your gear at a moment's notice. And there. You're all set up for combat. Oh, someone's attacking me. Gotta kill him. Okay, well, now it's time to go back to life skilling. Boom. All changed. Oh, I don't have the right costume? Hold on. My bad. Oh, the shark costume, not that one. Okay, we got the desert one. So now people stop seeing that I'm a content creator and trying to talk to me. Those bags will make everything a lot easier, a lot more convenient, and it will streamline all of your life skilling and or mob grinding purposes. Like, let's be real, okay? Being able to go ahead and switch off your mob grinding gear into your life skilling gear and or vice versa, like, it speeds things up. It definitely speeds things up, and that's why I don't like having to have the one set for my main and my ult. I'd rather have them, my one set, I can go ahead, have it down here on my hotbar, and boom, there we go. I can go ahead, start life skilling. Boom. No offense, but whenever I see content creator, I'm like, who the fuck are you? It depends. It depends on if you have a highly recognizable name. Like, obviously, I'm gonna know who Choice is. Obviously, I'm gonna know who Chris Poley is. You know, I'm gonna know who fucking Blue is. But like, if you are a up-and-coming content creator like me, like, let's be real, like me, you see that, you're like, oh, okay, who are you? Should I be like looking you up, or great, another one of you? You know? Only once have I ever stopped and was like, wait, holy shit, I've seen you. I know who you are. Only once have I ever had that experience. It's a great time. But yeah, most times I'm like, I don't know who you are. Great. I gotta fight over like my spot with you. And I know you're a content creator, so I know I'm gonna get my ass whooped. Like, I already know, hands down, I'm gonna get my ass whooped because you know the inside out of the game better than I do. Especially if you're gonna come flag up on me. Just because of your title. It's very rare that you... Yeah, it's very rare, but when you do, it's always great to find that one that you recognize, and like, they won't speak to you, or 9 times out of 10 they're fucking AFK, but just being able to say like, I've seen you, take a screenshot. Like, I think it was oh man, I forgot who I went ahead and seen. I tagged them in on Twitter before they changed to X, but I tagged them on Twitter and they never fucking replied or anything like that, so I'm like, damn. Yeah, every once in a while it's always great to find one that you recognize. Yeah, you've obviously seen me in game. Obviously seen me. Yeah, I gotta remember who I seen. It's one of the bigger ones, like you said, like John Law. I just can't remember who exactly it was. It was just one of those like, oh my god, you're a celebrity, even though you're not really a celebrity. Black Desert celebrity, but not a real celebrity. I had my fangirl moment, okay? I unfortunately don't. Make sure work is going okay for her. Valencia, the Valencia little channel group. Oh, I do. I do only because, like, 9 times out of 10 where I'm going, people are not going to flag up on me. And if I do go into areas where people will flag up on me, I will throw on my desert camo and you won't really know who I am anyway. Like, if I'm gonna run around town, you know, and I don't want to be recognized or anything like that, I will jump on my wizard. He has his tree camouflage, and boom. Oh, I don't think he cares, and I don't think anyone really wants to try that. Let's be real. Okay. When it comes to content creators, 9 times out of 10, they know more about the inner workings of the fucking game than a usual fucking user, and they'll get their ass whooped. That's why I never try to do shit like that. I know better. I know better, especially like if you're a bigger name and you're recognized, it means you know what the fuck you're talking about. And if no one recognizes me, clearly, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And you're gonna whoop my ass. I know that. Like, you're gonna whoop my ass wholeheartedly. So I don't try to get brave. Hell no. I'm not gonna shit talk. I'm not gonna get brave. I'm not gonna do any of that. I'm gonna find my nice little docile corner, and I'm gonna bake my bread. I'm gonna hug a fucking deer if I want to. I'm not gonna test my luck. I'm not gonna test my ability on someone that has a higher ability in everything else than me. Like, nah, it's okay. I see the person like, okay, GG, you win. You win. I'm gonna back out. I give up. Because you're in my grinding area, bro. You trying to chop my tree, so I gotta flag up. You trying to look at my potato plants? You looking at my corn? Is that what it is? Bro, I'm flagging up. My guild is gonna attack your guild. How do you like that one? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get my fucking corn one way or another. By the way, guys, in real life, I really, really detest corn. I hate it. With every fiber of my being, I really, really fucking hate corn. Corn are the spies of the devil, alright? Like, to be honest with you guys, if I had to choose between cutting out my tongue and never being able to speak and or taste anything again, or choosing to eat corn, I think I would never speak again. Like, corn is just like fucking evil. Corn is the devil. I don't care anyone who wants to defend corn. No. Popcorn is like just as bad as like kernel corn or cream corn or corn on the cob or corn just looking at me. Corn is the fucking spy of the devil. I don't care what anyone says. Like, you're not gonna try to convince me. Like, it's gross. We don't even digest corn. All right, there's really no reason to eat corn. I hate corn. You're more about that potato. Yeah, I'm over here joking about corn plants, but like, I really fucking hate corn. My mom ruined corn for me. Like, my mom really ruined corn for me, so I am now dreadfully terrified of like corn. I'm not terrified, but yeah, I will not eat corn. You will not catch me opening up a can or taking a bite out of fucking crime. Like, nah, fuck that shit. They're like little yellow terrorists in a can or on a cob, and I'm not doing that. Nah. You guys can. That's up to you. We need a story. We need a story about corn PTSD. Because when I was growing up, my mom, my nephew's grandma, would always buy corn. It was always corn all the time. So, you know, after a couple of years, I think I turned 16. When I turned 16, it was finally like, I've had enough of corn. But it was usually like corn for every meal. You wanted a snack, it'd be, you know, corn. If you were having like spaghetti, there was corn in it. Like, how many times do you guys want to enjoy a nice fucking plate of spaghetti and there's corn in the shit? Like, stop it with the corn. I can't do anymore. Like, corn, no more. And then like every Christmas, like, I can deal with it if it's like made into like chips or like it's ground up and, you know, made into other things. But like the actual kernel, the actual popped kernel, I can't do. My mom would always get the big giant cans of corn, like the popcorn, you know, the little cans that always came with the sectional dividers and all that come with the cheese, the normal butter, the caramel. Stonk, you probably know. She probably still gets the same thing. Okay, Stonk in the chat, because he goes and sees my mom almost every fucking week. Like, he could probably tell you, like, she still goes out and gets the fucking corn. But yeah, like, I couldn't do it. You know, every fucking meal was corn. Every holiday was fucking corn. Like, you knew Christmas was coming when my mom would get the big can, the big old tin, the big dreaded fucking tin of corn, and she would just sit there and eat it. There was one year, I swear, my mom got like 5 cans of this big ass popcorn, and she just would eat it every month up until like fucking Christmas. It was fucking insane. So I got PTSD over corn. I can no longer look at corn. Like, I can't do it. So she stopped getting the popcorn. Yeah, but when we were growing up, like, that's all my mom would do, and I couldn't fucking do it. Like, so yeah, there goes the whole, you know, fear of corn. That's like why I can't do it, you know, no more. Like, yeah, my mom's getting old, so, you know, I'm glad she can no longer eat the fucking popcorn. But yeah, 16 years of like popcorn, kernel corn, corn. I can no longer do it. It's not happening. No more. That's why I don't have any workers at Tuscany. Yeah, that's why I don't do anything with corn. If you guys, like, look at any of my cooking recipes in my game, it's all made with potato, sweet potato, rice, barley, wheat. Like, I am currently, I think I might have a little bit of corn for when Laura was asking for it. When Laura was asking for the corn. Oh god. Okay, I'm done. Let's not get demonetized. But I don't even have corn that I like to use. Like, other than when what's her name was asking for the corn, I like to stick with the potatoes. I like to stick with the wheat, the barley, everything other than corn, because of like my pure hatred of corn. Children of the Corn, like, no, that was a warning sign. That was like a fucking confirmation of just how evil and demonic corn is. All right, there. Yeah, you're right, monkey. There you go. That's exactly the whole like reason why I don't eat corn. It's gonna create a cult of little kids in a field, and it's gonna come kill me in the middle of the night. All right, that's the whole thing. That's why I'm like dreadfully afraid of corn. But no, seriously, like, I couldn't do it anymore. So now I can go ahead and make corn for, you know, my fiance and her mom-in-law and my mom-in-law. But like, personally, I will not eat it. I can handle it. I can touch it, but I will not eat it. I cannot. I don't like the smell of it, and I swear it's like, I mean, I could, but that'd give me a little bit of bad PTSD. You came back at a weird time. Yeah, no, I'm explaining to everyone why I really, really hate corn, and why I feel like everyone should just avoid corn. Like, we don't digest it. There is nothing to really enjoy corn for. Like, I don't get it. Like, they're yellow, they're bright neon yellow, or just pale ass fucking white. They stare at you with a fucking demonic ass smile. Like, I don't care. I don't care what anyone says. Like, corn is the fucking devil, and you won't convince me otherwise. And like I said, my dad used to put it in spaghetti. My dad used to put corn in everything. Have you guys ever had a corn sandwich before? No? Well, let me just tell you, it's not a fun time. I don't care if corn is the top 3 crops to have. Like, fuck corn. I can't do it. Understandable. Have a nice day, Evan. Cornbread, I can... situational with the cornbread. Like I said, if you guys grind up the corn into something, I can tolerate it more up until a point. Like, I can do corn tortillas. I can do like chips up until a point. I can do maybe like, you know, obviously corn oil, but I can't do the actual kernel. I can't do the popped kernel. I don't want to look at it. I can't do it. Yeah, speaking of cornbread, I was tempted to make honey cornbread tonight for dinner. Like I said, even though I can't really stomach the kernel, like if it's like ground up and made into something else, I can go ahead and deal with it. Yeah, fucking 8 minutes just about corn. Like, who does that? Who does that? You guys wanted that. I'm gonna go ahead and post it up on YouTube for you guys to go ahead and enjoy my like horrific retelling of going down my time with corn. My older sister will probably enjoy it too. She would know all about the corn. Oh man, she would know all about the corn. See, my dad was split pea soup. He was pretty good with it. I enjoyed the split pea soup. But my mom when it came to corn, it was corn. It was definitely corn. And so another thing, the whole reason why my mom would go solely for corn is because back in the day when like you had like WIC, or I guess food stamp, the first version of it, because we grew up poor, the easiest thing to get and the most quantity thing on the little checks and shit was canned vegetables. So the cheapest thing that you can get was the fucking canned corn. Canned corn is like 90 cents or something like that. So it was a lot cheaper to go and get like 30 cans of corn, and there you go. You have vegetables for the whole entire month, and you don't have to worry about spending any more money on it. You don't have to spend a dollar. Like right now, I went to the store. It was like $1.90 for a single can of sweet peas. So it's a lot cheaper to go ahead and get your can of corn. So that's what yeah, she was min-maxing her fucking cooking life skill. Yeah, she went ahead and min-maxed it, and she dropped down the recipe to 1 can per like 3 fucking days, and that's all we had. So yeah, that's the whole reason why, the logic was with going for all of that can of corn. And I don't blame her. Like, there was 4 of us, okay? There was 4 children, plus her and my dad. A lot of mouths to feed. We grew up poor, so there wasn't a lot of money to go ahead and, buy all of this food and shit. So, like, I don't blame her. It's just after all of that time, now I have fucking corn PTSD from it. Yeah, my mom put a pre-order in for probably 10K canned corn every month. Fuck, like every year. No, she would put in a pre-order every month for another can of this corn. Yeah, my mom does have pretty good recipes. I took them all. I did take all of my mom's recipes, the ones that she made, the ones that she took from her mom, and I went ahead and changed them on my own. I have my older sister that'll go ahead and help me with most of my my recipes if I really need help, because my mom doesn't really cook anymore. I guess after all of those cans of corn, it took a toll on her, and there's only so many cooking. Once you hit Guru 50, bro, that's it. You no longer want to cook, so we had to start learning how to cook ourselves. Beijing corn songs about to rock it. I don't ever want to hear or see corn or anything. If like corn was taking over the world, go ahead, guys. You guys will fight the brave fight. I'm giving up. Go ahead, take me, kill me, get it done and over with. Yeah, your mom's food is like really good. My older sister, she taught me everything I needed to know with my cooking. Yeah, when it comes to like actually cooking, my older sister taught me everything. Stonk's mom. Yeah, my nephew in the chat. She taught me everything I needed to learn with cooking, and if I didn't know it, you know, she was quick to help me figure it out or give me a substitute or, you know, anything that I need. Like even now, I will go ahead and I'll text her, you know, if I have advice on anything. But we started cooking when we were 10. My older sister is a year older than me. So, you know, she was my older sister. So she learned how to cook first, and then it was me. And when my mom stopped cooking, she took up the mantle and started cooking. Then when she got older, we got older. She had my nephew and his little brother. So while she was out there working, I'd go ahead, I'd cook, and I took it over so that when I moved, I went ahead and I started cooking. And now that I'm starting my whole little family and everything here, now I'm doing all of the cooking here. You know, I have basically the role of a stay-at-home dad without the, I mean, if you count my little chihuahua down here, my little chiweenie, you know, I basically have the role of a stay-at-home dad. Cooking, cleaning, making sure the little chiweenie doesn't break, maim, and or murder anything. Usual. Make sure our mail doesn't get stolen. The house is okay. We're Spanish. I'm part Spanish. My mom, on my mom's side, Puerto Rican. My grandma came straight off the boat from Puerto Rico into New York, and, you know, from there, we spread out from New York and went around. So we're part Spanish, and because of that, I like to cook. It helps out a lot more, and it's not just your normal, like, rice, chicken, spaghetti, mac and cheese, and shit like that. Like tonight, because my fiance wanted a sweet potato casserole, I went ahead and made up some sweet potato casserole, mashed potatoes, deviled eggs, and some pork chops with sweet peas. That's why I brought up the sweet peas earlier. That's why, because of the whole price, I know. But that's what she wanted, so, you know, it doesn't take that long to go ahead and prep all of this stuff up to cook, so I figured, you know, go ahead, make up a nice little dinner and do shit like that. But because of my older sister and my mom not really wanting to cook anymore, you know, we had to learn how to do these things, and we took off with it. If I'm not mistaken, because of that, Stonk's little brother, I think his, what is it, your youngest brother, Chris, is learning how to do some serious cooking, actually. Some really, really serious cooking. So I'm excited to see how, like, he grows into it and all. Like, he can already, I want to say he was learning how to go ahead and make hamburgers, and he was making breakfast and shit like that. He's learning early. Yeah, my dad's a little eccentric. There was a time when my dad used to, like, wear boots and a bath towel, like, around the house, like it was a form of clothes, like, and a hat, and a trucker hat. Like, the cringiest shit that I've seen. Like, that man's going crazy, alright? Just remember that, Stonk. Ooh. Let me look at the time. You've been making video meals, Tef bread, and having the king of junk. But with the chicken... What? That literally sounds like a fast food menu item. King of jungle, Tef bread... but a chicken patty. It sounds like a steroid full, like a steroid pumped up plump chicken sandwich, like a Chick-fil-A sandwich on steroids. That's all I can see in my head. It's like if this chicken was doing some bodybuilding, they breaded it up and threw it between a slice of bread for you. I don't even know why that pops in my head, but that's the first thought. Go for some too. Fuck. I could really go for a chicken sandwich now. God damn it, Mountain. I got dinner there. It's alright. It's alright. Speaking of which. Yeah, I do gotta start ending this stream off, unfortunately. It is getting to that time, and my fiance is gonna be getting done work, which she kind of has to eat. But for now, let's go ahead and show you guys what I've made with just the rough materials. I'm not gonna be able to make anything with my platinum ore just yet, but that's fine. After an hour of gathering out here in Pilgrim's Haven, so far we have made how much on, go ahead and collect that. How much? 9k of the rough stone. It's gonna come out to, don't tell me 400 mil. No. 350 mil. 225. No, 226. Damn. Close. But that's fine. I will go ahead and get that made into the metal solvent and not worry about the actual, like, price of the raw rough stone. It's all about making it up into the metal solvent and trying to push our profit further. But with all of that out of the way, everyone, it was great having you in here. For all of those who are watching me over on YouTube, make sure you sub, turn on all those notifications so you know when I come out with a new video. I am going to be working on getting these edited down. Hopefully, if my audio sounds a lot better. If not, then I do apologize. We will go live, same time, same place, doing the same shit, probably. I might get some more Manos taps. I'm not really sure. We'll figure it all out. But if you guys are watching me over there on Twitch, be sure to follow me so you guys know when I go live again. And everyone that came in for that raid, I do apologize. I was not paying attention because I was probably ranting about my damn corn. But it was great having you in here. I do enjoy, talking to you guys and expect to see some videos on YouTube later. But with all of that out of the way, keep gathering out there, everyone. And have a great night. Get some good mob grinding, good life skilling, good enhancement taps, all of that out of the way. And hopefully you guys will have some type of, like, progress to tell me in the morning. But I have to go make dinner, and I will see you guys tomorrow.